Some of the most important equipment that you're going to use in your business isn't even equipment. It's right here, technology. Let's talk tech tools. I'm Katie with Profits Unlimited. One of the most important things that you can obviously have is a website. And we talk a ton about websites, why those are important, what needs to be on there, why they're used in other videos. So be sure to check those out. But some of the quick rundown tips is over 90% of our leads come from Google or the internet, which we all know mostly means Google. So if you're not on the internet, you can't show up in those people's Google searches. So you've got to have a website. You got to make sure it's up to date. It's got to be easy to use. And the great thing about having a website is you can use it for branding. You can use it for building that image and that relationship with your customer. You can utilize keyword searches within your SEO optimization in your website, and even start a blog, which again, we talk about more in other videos. So be sure to check those out. But your website is probably the most obvious tech tool that you have. The second tech tool that I want to talk about briefly is social media. Social media is a very important tool this day and age because most of your customers are going to have social media of some kind, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, fill in the blank with whatever comes next. You want to make sure that you have a social media presence. Social media is a great way for you to build your image and your brand, but also interact with your customers and potential customers with your content. So it's not all going to be about sales. A lot of people are going to want to see your before and afters. Put in fun polls in your social media, mulch or rock, dark mulch or light mulch. It's going to help boost your visibility. So again, the more you get your name out there, the more you get those keywords associated with your business and your business name, all of that's going to work together to help you show up better in Google searches. Another great reason to use social media is because it allows you to get an organic reach to customers you already have, but also it allows you to be shared with customers that you aren't currently serving that you could potentially serve down the road. So make sure that you're utilizing social media on a relatively frequent basis. Just make sure it's consistent. And if you need more help with your social media, I'd be happy to talk to you about that. Be sure to reach out. The last tech tool that we're going to talk about is your software or your CRM. The great thing that we have today with software is so much of it is packaged into one software where we have our CRM, we have our customers, we have our invoicing. Some of them even have routing capabilities. But that makes this, your iPad or your tablet and your computer, so important to your business. So CRM is very important within your software because it allows you to follow up on proposals. A lot of them allow you to do the digital signing options, which is great and convenient and quick for both you and your customers. Another great piece about CRM is that ours particularly follows up with our invoicing as well. So we can set automatic reminders for pretty much anything that we're going to do within our software system, where our customers get reminded via either text or email about outstanding invoices or proposals that they need to review. So it really just keeps you in constant contact with the customer and makes that follow-up easier, which is so important for your business. I know especially the spring is a very busy time of year in this industry, and it's easy for things to get lost in the weeds. So especially if you're a smaller organization, that CRM follow-up is going to be really valuable. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe for more great content, and we'll see you next time.